So I thought I would show you the process that I went through to make this altered envelope. It's metal and I got it on clearance at a store. And so I needed to start by first, I needed to make sure that I could get it covered neatly. And so it's kind of hard to figure out what size you would need for paper and all that kind of fun stuff. So what I ended up doing was just tracing the envelope onto my basic green cardstock. Now that's artisan cardstock. I ended up tracing each of the pieces separately. Some of them I had to put the paper behind the metal. I did cover all of the sides. I did the green artisan with the paper on top. I always did it 1/8 of an inch smaller, and then I used my art glitter glue and I just glued it to all of the sides. The triangular parts, you'll notice that I had to trace the green base paper and then I cut inside the line so that it would fit and have a border, and then I again used art glitter glue to adhere it to the metal, and it stuck just fine. As I was putting the bottom center piece in, I decided I needed to go back later and put something on there, but and I also did the inside of the envelope, and so I traced it again and had to do some fine tuning. This is what the back looks like after you glue it down and burnish it real well. The front, I decided to cut this picture and make it fit in the bottom right hand corner. It just needed a little something. This paper was actually from the Remember the Time collection rather than the Yuletide collection, and it looked really good. When I put it on, I realized that it probably needed something a little bit more, and so I decided to fussy cut one of the pictures from the collection, and I thought it looked great once I glued it onto the actual envelope. So I thought that really made it pop out a little bit. But then I wanted to do some blending. So I used this paint along the edge of the Yuletide. That's from Country Craft Creations, just to kind of make it look more, well, there's a shine to it, and it just looked more, oh, I don't know, finished, I guess. Decided to do some die cutting. So I have the Tim Holtz Ice Skates die and put some snow on the bottom. Used the new poinsettia small die from Heartfelt from Country Craft Creations. I used the metal findings. Oh no, it's not metal findings. It's these little gold beads from Prima for the center. And then my final envelope is done, and I plan on storing Christmas cards.